Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It says Little Small, I've forgotten what the shop was called, the Range haul. I get so confused with them all, so many aren't there? A little the Range haul this morning, so I had to go over to collect my niece this morning because she's going to come to a home ed group with us today, and she lives right near the Range, so obviously we couldn't drive past without stopping in. So I thought I'd show you what I've got. I was looking for like Easter bits for when I'm childminding over Easter. It's really hard, isn't it? Because I need like 12 of things because I have 12 children each day, and like I'm sure things are more expensive now than they ever used to be. So I've got I looked online on Baker Ross, and then I thought actually just before I click order, I'm just going to go and see if I can get it cheaper somewhere else. So I've been to the Range, couldn't get it cheaper. They had like really nice craft stuff, but it's if you're and it's actually cheap, it's like £1 or whatever per thing. But if you're buying for 12 children, it's actually quite expensive, and it's cheaper to get on Baker Ross. So I'll be doing that order instead later, and I'll show you when that arrives. But I'll show you the things that we did get. So I had 4 children with me, and I let everyone choose something. And then I got a few other bits as well. So they had, so everyone was allowed to choose one thing. They were allowed to choose one item each. And the younger two chose the millions. You know, they have the like the little counter like holder things, and you go around and you go like this and it gives you some millions. So obviously that was full, which is not anymore. So that was £2 for those. And then Sam actually worked this with his pocket money. He's getting really into drawing at the moment. So he got another one which is like a cartoony one. And then he got this one. I'll show you inside. So this is like the rabbit. So it teaches you like basically how to draw it, and then it kind of gets harder and harder, and puts colour on it at the end. And so he's going to have a go at that. And then so these were £3 each. So he got that one. He got another little one with like cartoon animals, and then my niece got like one with cartoon people on. So they were £3 each, and they're lovely. And then he also got this little book, which again was, is that £3? No, it's two. This is £2 for this. 30 sheets of, just as you can see, it's like quite thick paper for him to draw on, because he's really getting into his drawing, and it's lovely. He's always struggled with like fine motor skills and stuff, so it's really nice that he's getting into drawing. Then I did buy these for the childminding children. There's only 3, and I got 2 of them, so I've only got 6. But they're just like little crosses. They were 69p for the pack, which I thought was pretty good. And they've got this, they essentially peel off the back of the cross, which is sticky, stick on the tissue paper over the top, and then it can hang up in the window or something, and the light shines through. I got this for myself just because I am weak when it comes to notebooks. It's 79p, just a little kind of lined notebook like you'd get at school, but I love a notebook, and I like the thought of a new notebook. Makes me very happy. I got a pack of these 50 cards and envelopes. All they're upside down. There's lots of nice little colours there, as you can see. They were £4, which £4.50, which isn't too bad, is it? Most of the time I'm just buying the cheaper packs of cards now that I've already made. But when it was like Mother's Day, I didn't have anything for that, so we had to make our own cards, and that's when I realised I didn't have any like cards and envelopes that were together. So I thought I'd buy a pack of those, and a pack of these post-it notes, again all different colours. They're £1. Just really handy to have around, aren't they? Just to use for shopping lists or whatever. Hope actually bought these with her pocket money. They're exfoliating gloves. She saw some in Boots the other day and really liked them, and then she saw these and they were 50p, so she was very happy about that. And then this is what she chose to buy, which is an ornament to go in her fish tank. This is £2. I got 2 lots of these small Easter eggs, because they're always really handy at Easter, particularly if I'm going to do Easter eggs and things. And to be honest, often I see them and think, oh, actually I'll leave them and I'll buy them near Easter, and then I forget, or they've run out places. And these are £1.50 in a pack, which I thought was quite good. So I'm going to get those now and put them away and hope that I don't forget about them. Then I got 2 lots of these transparent stickers. They look really cute. I presume they just stick on as normal. I'm not really sure how you stick them on, because obviously, as I say, they're transparent. I don't know if you can see that. That's all the different ones that you've got inside. And I thought they looked really cute, and they were 70p a pack, were they? That says £1, but they were 70p because it was 30% off all the Easter stuff. And this I got for my little sister, her birthday soon, and she saw this And like she'd already chosen her minions, but I was like, gonna get this for your birthday in April. Forget about it. But this is really cute. It's a little make your own clip-on earrings set. So you get the little earrings there, you get beads and little gems to stick on. You get the sticky pads, but also I've got a hot glue gun, so I might use that instead. And then you can like essentially put these on and then make it into dangly earrings with these. I thought they looked really cute for £2. Hope got this, which is her present to give to the littlest for her birthday, which was again down to £1.70. And it's so you make the plaster cast fridge magnets and then you paint them, and you get two sets of mould to make 4 fridge magnets and 5 paints. I thought that looked quite cute actually for £1.70. And so that was it. Altogether it came to £29.81. But £6, £7, £8 of that is what Sam owes me from his pocket money. So £21 I thought was all right. I was quite pleased with it today. Sometimes I feel like the range isn't very good, and other days it's pretty great. So yeah, I was pleased about that. I'm just sat in the kids' bedrooms quickly doing their beds. I mean, I literally like tidy this floor every morning, because if I don't tidy it and the littlest wakes up in the night, she gets really excited and plays with all her toys rather than sleeping, and then we might be up for like hours. So every day it's an absolute state. I'll show you. There's just toys everywhere. So yes, so that's a joy. The littlest and Sam share a bedroom at the moment, but we're having extensions started very, very soon. We're going to have an extra bedroom built, and then downstairs to like extend our lounge to be bigger, which I'm so excited about. They were actually meant to come on Wednesday. They were to come on Monday, but they rang at like Sunday at 3, and we were like, no, you can't come just yet. Give us like, we had to just clear a couple more things. Like we'd cleared out having our garage knocked down, you see, so we've cleared it all out. We just had like a couple more things in there, and I know, so like, right, come on Wednesday. And then Wednesday came and they didn't turn up. Thursday, and now it's Friday and they're still not here. So I'm sure they'll be here on Monday, because they are really good. It's one of those things, isn't it? Like for them, they've got to finish a job before they start a new one. But I'm just like, can you just start my one, please? Because I want it done. We had a extension done before, and I'm trying to think how many months that took. It was a really long time, like 7 or 8 months, maybe 9 months. Took ages, and it was quite invasive in our house. That was like really stressful. But this time I'm like, I know what to expect. My kids are older. When we did our first one, and the littlest was like 1, and like, so she couldn't be here in the day because she couldn't nap. She couldn't, like, there wasn't much space for her to get around in. Whereas now, all the buildings outside, and then obviously they'll knock through, and that'll be maybe 3 weeks, but we can kind of almost shut the room off where they're going to knock through, so it won't be too disruptive. And I'm like, 3 months, we can do that easily. So it's going to be so much easier this time. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. I just feel like there's so many, you know, when you're just you feel like you're juggling so many balls at one time, and I just feel like something's going to drop soon. Yeah, everyone's also got a cold, and I've still in this 100-day cough that I got like mid-January, and I feel like I'm just slightly getting the cold, and it's giving me making my cough just slightly worse. Not awful, but like when I said I've since January I've had to sleep, right? I haven't been able to sleep laying flat yet. I'm getting like lower and lower as the weeks are going on, but I've had to like now prop myself back up again. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know, when you breathe and it's just like it's like wheeze like all on my chest. So hopefully that's going to go soon, and I'm not going to get any worse. But yeah, I'm really tired today. It's a Friday and it's the end of the week. I don't work on a Friday, so it's the day that I kind of get all those bits and pieces done and get the housework done and blah blah blah, ready for the weekend. And then Monday I do it all again, weirdly. But yeah, so I have spent literally the entire day just doing mostly paperwork, tiny bit of housework, but not really, mostly paperwork. What was I doing? So I'm finished my sermon now for next Sunday. So what I do now is I like print that off, and then every day I just read through it and like, you know, try to memorize it. Some people are like really good, aren't they? They can just like finish it the night. Like my dad's a minister, or was, he's retired now, and he used to just like print it off and then like do it one day, Saturday, and then like deliver it on the Sunday. Like maybe after 40 years doing it, that's what it is, but it's not for me. So it takes me ages. But anyway, and then we've got stuff going on at church, 2 services on Sunday, and I do like kids activities just at the back, like art and stuff for them. It takes a little while to think of it, prepare it, make sure I've got everything together. And just a few other little like bits and pieces. I've done the Tesco shop online. I have I was signed up for some kids activities. I've prepared all of the homeschooling for next week. The kids are currently, I mean, they go through different phases, but currently they're in a phase where they kind of want to know all of their work at the beginning of the week and just get it all done in their own time. So like on Monday, they just did like 7 hours solid, and that was completely their choice. And they wanted to do that so they could get it all done. So like Hope did all of her maths, Sam did most of his maths. They did lots of English and stuff like that. So I think, well, if they're happy to do it like that, it's actually more in like independent working that way, which is probably better for them in a way. So I've got all that sorted. I've also got all of my circuit stuff sorted because we're going through circuits at the moment as our topic. So we kind of go to a bookshop every half term. They choose a book and that becomes our topic for the next half term. So it's like completely random. We're doing electrical circuits. Now this is not my forte at all. So like the basic circuit, I was fine. Series circuit, parallel circuit. We did at one point short circuit it and almost cause a fire, but that's fine. And then so then we've been doing other circuits anyway, and then I've been trying to work out like what is resistance. I've been trying to work out oh, that's it, like I read that you can get an ammeter and you can test how many volts are in things. So when I went to school, I loved it, absolutely loved school, but it was like this tiny private school and like we didn't have resources. So like in science we didn't have Bunsen burners, which apparently is very weird. So we had one, and the teacher used it, and when he used it, he put up perspex like sheets all around himself, and we all had to stand at the other side of the classroom because it was fire, right? It's really dangerous. And then like when one of my friends went to sixth form, it's like a different sixth form because there wasn't one at my school. They were like the first day she did chemistry, and they were like, get out your Bunsen burners, and she's like, you can touch them, and it was hilarious. So yeah, like the resources there were rubbish, so we didn't have ammeters, which I've just learned about, which sound lovely, and things like that. So I've now just this morning gone on to Twinkle, and Twinkle has taught me everything I need to know, because I was really struggling with it because I was looking on Twinkle and some of it was either really basic or really like advanced, and then like you needed to know other stuff as well. Anyway, I finally sorted that out, and yeah, I've basically sorted myself out. Car's been in for its MOT. One of the tyres was rubbish, and they always call Josh because they've got his number, and because to be honest, he'll understand things if it's like more than just like a split tyre. And he said, oh, one of the tyres I said. I said, is it the back left? He said, yeah, how did you know? I said, because I am the worst at parking, and the amount of times that I've like mounted the curb to park and then been like, my tyre's been like half on, half off the curb, and I always know it's not very good, but sometimes it's a really tight space, or like I park, this is for the school runs, on a really busy road, and it's really hard. So anyway, that was like an extra £90 on top of the MOT, but apart from that, it's fine, so that's great. Yes, but this evening I'm looking forward to Friday night. Our new thing we've been doing for a couple of months is date night. So I mean, the kids are still up when we do this, but Josh gets home from work, we have a nice dinner, just us two, and we also go through our diaries for the week, go through anything we need to talk about, and things like that. So tonight we're going to be talking about, we're going on a holiday in a couple of weeks, and we're going to Butlins, but we're going to Minehead, which is like a long way from us. Skegness is much closer to us, but we couldn't go to Skegness because of Josh's way. Anyway, blah blah blah, we're going to Minehead. I was like, right, well, while we're there, right across the other side of the country, let's do like a tour of going to my sister's, then going to Butlins. There's only an hour and a half from my mum's family in Devon, who we haven't seen in years. Josh has never been there. Do we do that? I mean, where do we stop in on the way back? Blah, blah, blah. So it might just be that that's too much and we just go there and back, stopping at my sister's on the way.
There's a break. Or it might be that we do a little bit more of a tour. But it's very hard to know because the list doesn't always sleep well in other places. But yes, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.